We're also following some breaking news, some sad news. Rhode Island's iconic judge, Frank Caprio, has died this afternoon. The retired municipal court judge, he was well known nationally and internationally
Absolutely.
for his, empathy and sense of humor in the show Caught in Providence.
Yeah, recently in 2023, he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer and shared his health struggles on social media, often asking for prayers at times.
Yep.
NBC 10's Gene Valicenti joins us now. Gene, you knew Judge Caprio very well.
I did. You're right. He was a real Rhode Island icon whose fame spread well beyond this little state. As you said, the TV judge on Caught in Providence, first on local cable, later in national syndication, a big deal, and then exploding with millions of fans and followers on social media, where his final post just last night asked for prayers, with, now we know, time running short following a setback. Now, he was known as the compassionate judge, a listener, an authority figure able to dispense the medicine, but always mindful of the circumstances of those appearing before him, and more than willing to simply cut people a break if that's what made more sense. Though it turns out that was a learned behavior. Just last year, following publication of his autobiography, he told me how, as a new judge, he was inclined to rule otherwise, to be stern. But he learned a lasting lesson on day one, not from his law school, but from his father watching in court.
I professed it. I did nothing different than what my father and mother taught me to do, and how they lived. My first day on the bench, a woman came in. She was obstinate. She was disrespectful. And she had 3 kids, and she kept saying, "I'm not paying anyway. I can't afford it." And she really riled me.
Yeah.
So I charged her the full fine. My father came in chambers afterwards. I said, "Dad, how did I do? My first day on the bench.
Yeah.
Did good, didn't I?" He said, "That woman." I said, "What woman?" "The one you charged, the one with the 3 kids." I said, "Yeah, she was disrespectful." He says, "No, you can't do that." He said, "She was scared. Now maybe she can't feed her kids tonight. Maybe she's going to get evicted."
Yeah. That stuck with him, and maybe that